Today is a Sunday, and you know what that means. It's a day for refreshing, rejuvenating, and taking it easy. And what better way to unwind than by getting back to my roots? I decided to head out and watch a team that I used to play for. And I must say, it feels great to be back.
Automotive transmission fluid.
The excitement, the energy, the thrill of the game. It's like no time has passed at all. And speaking of new beginnings, I just found out that they've got a brand new football kit. I can't wait to see them in action, looking sharp and sleek as they take on their opponents. But today's visit is not just about nostalgia. I'm also here on a mission to capture the action, to take videos and pictures that will help me up my game as a content creator. I'm always looking for ways to improve my craft, and what better way to do that than by amazing myself in the beautiful game. So I'll be snapping, recording and observing, making sure that I get the best footage to share with you all. It's going to be a fantastic day, reliving old memories, making new ones and pushing my creativity boundaries. Let's do this.
Make it home, man, and it was such a tiresome day. Like, there were a lot of activities going on at the grounds, man, and the team, like my team actually lost to that team A2. But it's the room with it. Let's clean the room first before we get on to work, man. We gotta work and make the moolah right. So right now it's already something like nighttime, and like I've been reading the Self-Discipline Trader by Mark Douglas. Okay, it's actually called the Discipline Trader, but for me I'll definitely call it the Self-Discipline because I'm taking it as like myself who's like learning and stuff, right? So as I was on page 26, he actually wrote something that resonated with me, man, to a bigger and larger extent that I like thought of sharing it with everybody, right? So the heading says, you can actually take a look at the left part of the screen, right? So it says, culturally learned behavior that results in an unsuccessful trading experience, right? So this is like straightforward information. So he went on to say, in an emotionally charged situation that requires split-second decision making, which could lead to failure of some kind, there's little time to compare the present event with previous market experiences. Like, okay, so you probably won't even notice if you have had behaved similarly in the past and suffered the same disastrous consequences. So he's talking about culture, something that you have already learned and stuff, right? And he went on to say, because the present situation is so immediate, you may have no concept of how typical and even thoughtless your behavior may be. So you see, this is straightforward information, guys. I don't need to explain anything, it's just straight as it is. So he went on to say, in fact, it may be news to you that there are only a limited number of such typical reactions leading to failure. Being able to recognize them can prevent you from repeating the same past mistakes without losing any of that time so necessary for split-second decisions. Is that right? Whew, man, this is like, as far as everything is concerned, man. Yeah, man, I don't know how to say this, but it is what it is, right? So let me skip some parts here, man. So he went on to say, the following typical trading errors have a specific cause rooted in a thinking methodology that can be changed. So the first one is refusing to define a loss. Second one is not liquidating a losing position or a trade even after you have acknowledged the trade's potential is greatly diminished, right? So sometimes you may see that your trade is going in red, man, but you don't want to close. I don't know what happens psychologically there. Then the third thing is getting locked into a specific opinion or a belief about market direction. From a psychological perspective, this is equivalent to trying to control the market, the expectation of what it will do. I'm right, the market is wrong. So this one is straightforward. He's saying that you may be saying that I'm always right and the market is wrong, which is something that is not true. The market is always right. Then the fourth one is focusing on price and the monetary value of a trade instead of the potential of the market to move based on its behavior and structure. The fifth one is revenge trading, as if you were trying to try and get back at the market for what he took away from you. Bro, this is so relatable, man. This is so relatable to my life. I feel like sharing it with you guys. I don't mind. Then the seventh thing is not following the rules of the trading system. So supposedly you've got your trading system and you fail to follow those rules. Then the eighth one is planning for a move or filling one building, but then finding yourself immobilized to hit the bid or offer, and therefore denying yourself the opportunity to profit. So you may see something like the market has to go in your direction, but you don't want to enter, maybe because you're scared or fear or whatever you, right? Then the ninth one is not acting on your instincts or intuition, like straightforward. And the 10th one is establishing a consistent pattern of trading success over a period of time and then giving your winnings back to the market in 1 or 2 trades and starting the cycle over again. So I've also like seen this cycle happening, man. Ukuji, you know that you make profits maybe for a certain number of days, maybe 3 or 4 days, then you blow maybe because of confidence, then you go out there and hustle money fund again. It restarts, the cycle goes on and on, man. So these are the 10 things that he has said that he has always like resonated with my life. And tomorrow maybe we are going to be talking about skills to be acquired, bro. Man, I'm reading this book cover to cover and page to page and trying to understand everything that happens and everything that resonates with my life. And it is what it is, guys. Let's head back to I'm actually going to sleep right now because it's a little bit it's a little bit late. Let me see, it's already 23:14, man. Like it's 14 past 11, so it is what it is.